All right, looks like we are going to get this thing started. Nice. Okay, you can hear me, I can hear you, and we are streaming this live. We're doing it live. We got a table. We got a looking for a lobby. Where is my lobby? Tournament lobby. Cool. All right, let's unlock the lobby. Let's move it over here like this. Cool. Ooh. Okay. So right now we have 21 players, it looks like. Oh my gosh, we just started this up with King King. We're going to play this, well, we're going to play it the way we should play it. I told myself I was going to play a little bit more loose because of the team I'm playing with here. Cool. Got my stream going on over here. I'm gonna mute it. I was dropping a lot of frames last time, so and then how do I know how many poker views here? Probably gonna get it. There's the ace. Nice. So let's just check it. And this is Jack. We've been playing with Jack. So we'll go ahead and just bet 226. We might get a call. He might have a weak ace, ace something, and then we lose. I'll go ahead and just show this first hand since we're starting. Cool. I'm excited, man. I got my ginger ale. I am so ready to play some cards. It's been a long weekend. Okay. Alright, so I got my chat box going. Cool. Alright, I'm going to stay on camera. Let me move my camera this way so I don't... Alright. Move that right there. My tournament's up. If I minimize, I still have my... Cool. Alright, we have 22 players, it looks like. Late registration will be open for about 10 minutes. So 32 students in the class. We should be getting 30 of us regularly. Tonight we're not playing for trophies tonight. So first place, Yaneli, she'll get to keep her trophy on her desk in her residential hall for another week. But we are going to be playing for that $10 gift card. Starbucks gift card. And then we're playing for the chips. So top 5 players, 20K entry. We're looking at 29,000 for 5th, all the way up to 149 or 150 for 1st. And there's 22 players. It's been running for 2 minutes. The goal tonight is to bet the way we should be betting, a little bit strong at times. And not having these tournaments last, 3 hours, right? Exactly. Let me try to move this around here. Cool, okay. Well, you can look up here and see kind of where I'm at. I am 3rd out of 23. I'm going to change this info down here. Let's go ahead and lock that up. Change the info down here to where we can see kind of who we are. Average chip stack 5,000. We now have 23 players, so we are moving up. That's cool. And we got 6 viewers, so let's play some cards. Man, kings twice. I've had king twice in the first round here. Crazy. Now what's crazy is when I play king, I don't really get maximized value out of it. So I'm going to try to you know, part of me wants to play the way the table's playing, but honestly, I just want to win. So there's a good 4 times raise. Oh yay, puts out 4 times. And we're just going to go ahead and re-raise it here to 375 just to let her know, hey, I have a pretty decent hand. Now the ace comes, so I can check. And if she bets a half, that's a decent... we need to be betting more here, right? We need to be betting half pot. There you go. Finally, we'll kick it in. Kick it in. And now, if it's a 30 bet, I'm not going to... I mean, of course I have to call, but who knows what's happening. So she'll have an ace here, most likely. No ace here. Most likely no ace. Let's see what she had there. Jack Queen. She had Jack Queen offsuit. So that, I think, was a decent... she bet 30. I raised it up 3 times, half pot, and then she came over the top, which was a good way to kind of know where you're at. So that was good. That was a good play. That was a good play. Cool. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this lobby back up again. We have 23 players that are now up and running. We should change this here, so this should sort of not sure why that's not updating. Do I need a chip graph or tables? I'm gonna fold this hand. Let me open up the lobby here and see. No, that's the lobby. Okay. Not sure why it's not updating our chip counts as we play, but okay, that'll work for me. 23 players. I had what, queen, 9 queen there? 9 queen. Last time I played music, so I'm not going to play music because I will put this on. I'll put this on YouTube for us to watch later. Now let's see what we got going on here. Man, I would have made my hand. Might have made my hand, but we had, man, a full house. I would have been way behind. So, Jack Zygrel with the full house. Great hand. Great hand. So, ace deuce offsuit. We're going to fold this, and that's a decent, you know, this is a big chunk of change. So, this is Burrito Tom. I think what Burrito Tom is doing here is playing a marginal pair, maybe like 6s or 5, 6, 7s. Just doesn't want to have anybody call. And I've had the opportunity to play with him in some other tournaments, and that's pretty aggressive how he plays. Are you Burrito Tom on YouTube? I'm going to watch it. Yeah, Burrito Tom, Tom Levy mentioned that he took first place in a tournament and then he put it up on his YouTube. Let me go on it real quick and just see if we actually can see. Is Burrito Tom a personality on YouTube? And sure enough, he is. Burrito Tom, stream number 1. Stream number 1. There's Burrito Monkey. Is that Burrito Tom or is that Burrito? Burrito Tom 25. So there's Burrito Tom. So we're liking already Burrito Tom. And let's see if he's streaming this right now. Is he streaming this live? Is he live? Burrito Tom, are you live now? No, he is not. Final table. Epic. Cool. He's whimsical on YouTube. I'm going to pull up on YouTube. Let's pull up on YouTube. 5-3 suited is not a hand I'm going to play. Not going to do it. We're not doing that. Let's go to YouTube real quick. Pull up YouTube and let's go to his whimsical wizard. Whimsical wizard. Is that what he said? Wizard man. Whimsical wizard. Whimsical wizard man. Dude, that photo doesn't even look like you. I just subscribed on YouTube. Ace 4. We're going to just go ahead and play Ace 4 suited here because this is the nut flush draw. And there's a good 3 times raise. Patrick, boy, this is an interesting situation here. Let's take some notes, shall we? Let's take some notes. We need to be raising quite a bit because by the time it gets around to me, you see, with a raise, a min raise, I'm going to go ahead and fold this, although I do want to call so badly. But I just don't like where we're going with this hand. The pot right now is up to 980, and I'm going to get 4-1 on my money. That's probably a call, but you got to get lucky to flop a flush. So it's a good fold here. I lucked out. Final table madness. I'm going to watch that stream. So 52 minutes. Wow, man, you had... So yeah, he's been streaming for a while. Whimsical Wizard Man. It's going back 2 years, it looks like. I got to see some streams here. This is, hey guys, a different video from the event that happened the other weekend in Orlando. Tragic. Evibot. He says, don't watch those videos. It's from when I was a sophomore in high school. Those were worse times. Alright, I won't watch it. Fold it. Let's see what happens here. Throw in spades throws out a little min raise. You know, we're inflating pots. I like it. We're building pots. But now look at this 860 here. You've put yourself in a position where you have to bet $400 or more to continue with the equity that we're trying to. Very strange that it gets raised, called, pre-flop, but that flop doesn't hit anybody, and so it checks around. Everyone needs to start. We need to start betting this. So somebody throw out 400, please. Anybody throw out 400, please. The first person to bet this is going to win this. That's sort of what happens here. First person to bet it wins it. I'll bet it. I'll bet it right now. I'll bet it right now. Pair of sevens. That could have been a good bet on the... if I could go back and play that differently, Yanelli, I would bet that flop and try to get rid of Jack, rather, the Zagrel. You know, it's really hard to catch pairs. It's really hard to catch pairs. So we have lost some players, and we have a 3 times good raise. I like it. So it looks like we've lost somebody. Who have we lost here? Penang. We lost Soccer Mutt, 23rd. Soccer Mutt, 23rd. Soccer Mutt, 23. And that's Christopher Hull. We lost Penang. We lost Johnny Bravo. Hunter Nang, and 22nd. Cool. 7-8. No, we're not going to play that today. I'm just trying to make a final table. So, I mean, here I am teaching a class, and I can't even make a final table. Ludicrous. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, so we know who we've lost. We see that. Cool. I think the page looks good. I like it. I like the page looking good. Cool. All right. So let's go back to this table. We got an all in here, and he hits a king. Wow. And he's going to have him covered if he doesn't hit the ace, which he doesn't hit the ace. And we're going to lose Burrito Tom here. Good game. GG. Good game. Okay. So already we've lost a few players here. We lost Burrito Tom in 21st. Tom Levy in 21st. Cool. So there's 23, 22 of us with me, minus me, 22, minus Curtis Evans, who's here, 21. So the top 7 will get 10 points. The bottom or middle 7 will get 9 points, middle 7, and the lower 7 will get 8 points. 10, 9, 8. Cool. Well, thanks a lot for coming out and playing tonight. This is really cool. We got a pretty good turnout, 23. Keeping track of the running time. It's been running for 17 minutes, and we've lost 3 players. Got Queen 8 against Jack 3. Oh, I had Jack 3. All right, let's play some cards. 4s is worth a 3 times raise. We get this party started. We get a caller, and we're going to go ahead and continuation bet with it, just to make it, you know, and hopefully you raise here. Okay, now I can check. I'm going to slow down a little bit, because a pair of 4s never wins in this situation. So good hand. Go ahead and bet half the pot. Now for 40, I have to call and just see what you have, right? Oh, none of that. Wow. A half pot bet there would have actually got me off of that hand, Cody. Cody, why am I saying Cabin Boy Patrick? Who is Cabin Boy Patrick? Cabin Boy Patrick. Jake. So by just betting 40 there, you induce a call, and if the goal of betting is to actually fold, get a player to fold, then bet the half pot and let me out. I'll fold it there. Here I have to call because we've inflated this quite a bit to 340. And this might go check, check, check around, but ooh, Curtis is at our table. It's a very good bet size right there. Okay, we can drop it. Our Jack Queen does not win here. When a person bets, calling is a really tough predicament. So right here, this if you have a good draw or there's a good raise. So that's what I'm getting at. It's just to let people know, hey, I hit my hand. I think Curtis has a flush here. I think Curtis has a flush. He's going to turn over a queen of hearts, jack. Ooh, he's like, and if you have a flush, you're shoving here because you've only left him with 3. So there's with the nut flush, you could have re-raised and take that last little bit, that last 355. You see what I mean? He could have re-raised because he only left Cabin Boy Patrick with 355. Yeah. So you have a player all in. If Evans call, I really don't have to call here. I think that I'd like to have 2 players against 1, but we haven't really talked about checking it down in class. So we'll just sort of let him go at it. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at the jacks, man. The jack, the 6-6, all 4 6s are exposed. Isn't that crazy? And looks like we lost another one already. Who'd we lose here? No, we did not lose another one. Oh, 20, because we've lost 3. Correct. Good. So now you have 2 players, and ideally when you're playing a tournament, you're trying to get players out. So you might see sometimes people check it down. They don't necessarily bet, and then you have 2 players against 1. The goal is really to be sure you have an ace in this position so you can get rid of a player. No, 10 king isn't going to do it. And now a player that was on the verge of being out, if Curtis would have re-raised him all in, is battling it back. A re-raise with that flush and he would be out. Now he is going to win it all. All right, so we have 19 left, so we did lose another one here. And who did we end up losing? We ended up dropping down here. We lost Jack, Joker of Spades. Joker of Spades, Justin Miller. 20. No, I mean, it's a fair point, but I don't think it's that, important. Here we go. I got 4 viewers. Thank you for watching. I'm proud that you guys are watching my stream. Maybe trying to get a good read on me here. Let's see, do I have any sound here? How do I turn up my volume here? Boom. That's not it. Fold back. Maybe use my function key. Yep. All right. All right, ace king, we're going to go up 3 times. Yeah, so 50 will just keep me around. You know, bet 50 into a $675 pot. 10 to 1 on my money. I'll stick around for a diamond. Nope. I'll call it. Let's just call it off, see what we got. Ace king, good. There we go. Exit full screen. Cool. All right. 8-4. Boy, there's a big shove here. That's sort of like I'm a little upset with how things have turned out. So, or not. Jesus. My goodness. Right? Wow. Ace is full of 9s with a caller. I almost called that too. Wow. Flops like a full house. And okay. So we do have a few players that are sitting out here. I guess you're right. So that'd be Kyle and Little Sleepy. Little Sleepy. I'm going to put a little dot here next to these names just to see if people do play a hand. But if Kylo doesn't actually play a hand, why would Kyle Owens get points, right? So let's just check back and see. Now I know Cabin Boy's been playing, so I'm going to go over here and check out this other table and just see if there's anybody that's sitting out at the other table. No, looks like everyone's that's there is playing, so yeah. So we'll just see if Little Sleepy and Kylo 88 come back and play. So we have Kyle Owens and Evan Brown. That's a call. And we've lost M. Parker. We lost in 19th place Parker. Morgan Parker in 19th place. And then there are 18 of us. That's how it works. Okay. We'll go ahead and just raise it up a little bit just to kind of say, hey, I've got some cards. The best card for me here, I think, is the Jack. I'm not going to back away from it. I think that it's a good position. I think I still have a good read on my player. Now that isn't as good now. Speechless. I am speechless on that one. Who is Cycle? Jack Ford. Knocks me right back down to 10th place. That's kind of where I've been finishing these tournaments. Yep, watching that hand now. With a Jack 2. Let's see, what could I have done differently? I had a Jack 2 against Jack Ford. And he has nothing, but he calls. What does he call there with? I mean, he calls the 2. I don't know what. I don't know. Salty. Call that in the business salty. Salty. So salty. Ace on the river. On the river. Jack on the river. Okay, ace 5. Let's just call here and just get a little sense of what we're doing. But now he actually raises a hand here. I don't know. What does he raise with where he's that comfortable? This 940 should be getting in. Yanelli with the 720 in the pot. Can I get lucky on the river with a 5? How about that? Can I get a... What's he got? A pair of 6s? That's 3 on the rivers, guys. 3 cards on the river. 3 12%ers. 3 12%ers. It's absurd. Three. So we have currently still 18 players. It says I'm 10th here. Am I still 10? All right, so let's just go ahead and just float this. We're gonna float it because we're hoping somebody raises a little bit. There it is. And then we can just pick up all of this here. All of it. There's no reason. A70 could call. But there's no reason for anyone else to call unless you have a decent pocket pair. There we go. I'm out, I'm sure. 35%er, 4% out. 4.3, 0%. I like that. Okay. Queen Jack is a tough spot. But let's see. That would have probably got rid of the 6s. It might have got rid of a few of the other hands there. Just glad somebody raised it, right? All right, this hand here is gonna knock somebody out. Why wouldn't he call? I'm just hoping my king is good. King is going to be good here. King is going to be good. What were we up against there on that next hand? Pocket nines. Very good. Queens, and we were up against Zach's queens and fives. Queens, he had queen and a five. Now I'm going to overbet this because he might call an overbet. He's been calling a lot. So he had two pair. He had queens and fives. Watch him have a four. Ace four. Nope. Queen. Queen. He had queens and fives. Throwing spades had nines. And then he had queens and fives. So three kings. Wow. A nice stretch of cards. And they held up as showdown. Okay, now we're down to, it looks like 18. We've lost another player. 17. I'm going to go look at this other table. Maybe we can, well, let's see what we got here. Throwing spades. Autumn. Oh, autumn. 18. Observe table. If I click on observe table, does it pull it up? Cool. Now I can kind of sit out a little bit here. Kylo, Maurizio, oh yay. So that's my table. So this is the table I want to observe. Cool. Okay. And I want to pull that table up. So I'm going to switch over to the other table so you can kind of see. Let's just see how they're playing over here. So we have Preston, Mr. Never Lucky. We've got Dr. Diab. We've got Navi, Zach. Looks like everyone's sitting in, so nobody is sitting out. That's good. So we're gonna be holding off on our chips until we get to the final table because I just want to play heads up against people. I don't want to. Oh, Oye is at this other table. Oye is heads up. Ace Jack, and she got knocked out. Our defending champion got knocked out of a tournament. So we lost one here. We lost one. Oh yay, Yanelli. We lost her in 17th place. 17th. It's going to be good for 8 points, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, just right on the cusp. 8 points. 8 points. We have 16 left. 16 left. Okay. Alright, let's go back over here. So this table we're looking at Ace King 9. We have nobody wanting to bet out right now. I'm gonna bust 98. Good hand, good hand. All right, so they have a pretty full table. They just lost one player. Looks like an empty seat. Nivy, I think they just lost. Nivy, yep. So they're down to 16. Or maybe Nivy got moved. Must have got moved over here. Yep. So we have they had a table change, so that's okay. Cool. Okay, 9, Queen 10. T-Bone Savage thinking, man, what should I do? Check. Zach is thinking, what should I do here? Checks it. Boy Better Know 26. I'm trying to find these names. So that's Ben Ward. Boy Better Know is Ben Ward. And ZG is Zachary. Zachary Swain. Yeah, I'd like to figure out how to get a person off of the table, right? Because they have not played a hand, but Cowboy Patrick has played a hand, right? And is now sitting out. So I think if you just blind out, so he'll get points, but these two players, Kyle and a little sleepy Evan, will not get points. Because I swear that last time we had somebody that sat out, I swear they played a couple of hands because they end up getting like 11th or 12th. That's what we'll do. I mean, no credit. You have to at least sit in for a few hands. And then you can leave. Alright, so Preston has a king with bets 80 into 900 pot. And it gets raised like it should. And now you're in a bad position because you're first to act. So Preston now either has to bet 600 or check. 400, okay, it's a little light, but now he's telling you he has a king here. So if Preston's calling, Preston must have a king. Maybe he's got maybe he had like an ace of clubs. I mean, you gotta call. You can't call here unless you have the flush. I don't think you can call here, Preston. It's a good fold. It was a good fold. I think you were behind there. It was a good fold. It was a good fold because it would have been your whole chip stack and you had nothing, you know. All right. 2-3 jack. Yeah, T-Bone Sav was playing, so, you know, it's okay, you can sit out now. But these two players have not played, so we'll keep an eye on that. Thanks for watching that. And T-Bone Sav. Travis Hodgen. I gotta get to watching some faces and seeing who these individuals are. Alright, so let's pull up a different table here. Let's pull up my table where we're at. Aha, finally, look who's in first place in one of these things. Yay! Me. That's good. That never happens. I'm in first place. I want to win a trophy and a gift card, so. Ace 3 offsuited, no good. I might have liked to see a flop there with the suited pair. Or Ace 3 suited. Four, 7. I'm going to check that. Check. Fold. Alright, let's see what we got going on now. So once you bust out of this tournament, go ahead and sign up for the next one. That way you know you're already registered. So tonight we're not playing for trophies. The trophies will stay with their previous winners because we won't be able to award them at the next class. So, but we will do the gift cards. I did pick up about 15 Amazon $10 gift cards, so we have that along with a Starbucks card, a couple Starbucks cards left over. So if I take out Kylo and I take out Little Sleepy, right, then for points, Queen never wins here. But if I take out those players, then everyone will move up in chip in points, and I think that's more fair. Right? King 7, we'll get rid of that. Eight, 9 offsuit, no thank you. Alright, we're looking for some premium hands here. Yeah, so we're just looking to see if Yeah, like we would give you 0 points, and then the others will move up. You know. So, Cabin Boy played. So that's what we're going to do is we'll look at the tournaments to see who's playing hands, and then if you play a hand, then you can definitely stick around. Because right now, did we lose another person? No, because right now these two players that haven't played a hand are sitting in 11th and 12th place. And in theory, they got more points than people who did register and played hands. So, yeah, we're definitely gonna look at that again. So of those two players, no, and everybody at the other table is sitting and playing. So they could join the table, but if you, yeah, but Cabin Boy Patrick did play. That's why he's at 3160. And these two did not because they're at 4125 and 4135. Sounds fair to me. And how long have we been playing this? For 51 minutes. 51 minutes, and we've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've lost 7. It'd be nice to get to the final table with about 3 players left. You know, like that are still here. Should get to the final table like after an hour, though. I'll show you the ace. Jack 5 on the button. So I would stay on the button. I would probably raise this in a normal tournament. You know, like, well, but I got this Zygrel is a calling station, what we call in the biz a calling station. Just tends to call quite a bit, you know. So. I'm reading my contract because I haven't been paid yet for this class, and it says your first paycheck will be deposited on the last working day of September. The last working day of September. And I already got paid for my other class, so. Ta-da! Cool. All right. So that explains why I did not get paid. Cool. Ace. Ooh, look at all these aces coming out. So yeah, it'd be nice if at 1 hour we were down to the final table, right? All right, so if we, there's an ace and a 10 kicker, man. Good job. Wow, nice hand. Nice hand, Curtis. So I think Curtis just took the lead. Oh man, first place. First place. I need I need 200 to regain the lead. Oh, this would have been a good one. You raise here, you're going to pick up these two people who aren't even playing right now. So we still have 16 players. Looks like we lost T-Bone. T-Bone Savage, Travis. In 16th we lost, 16th T-Bone. Okay. Okay. Let's go close that out here. Ace and a 6. So these players are still sitting out. I don't know how to get rid of them though. I don't know how to click on it and get rid of players. So, all right, we have six people. Can I see who's actually watching me right now? Let's see if I can do that. King 6 off. I don't want to play. Where can I? This is dope content. Thanks. You're being sarcastic, I hope. Or not. I don't know what that means, but thanks. So we got 10-2 suited. We're going to go ahead and fold that. So what we're looking for are just those starting hands that we can really play, you know. 10-2 would have hit the flush draw, but not really going to get you very far, I don't think. Yeah. And let's see what we got going on here. Alright, users, here's who's on right now. Those are... That's how many... So we got 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 1, 2, 3... Oops. Cool. Like Queen 9 on the river, man. Hits that again. So we're at 8-9 suited. This is a place where we can, on the button, can raise and try to play a little bit more, I think, aggressive. I'm going to go ahead and raise it up a little bit. And then we hit the 2 diamonds. And the 2 diamonds kind of make it to where we can at least represent a flush. And we had the flush draw. So an ace-king might call here. And we'll take that away. Same situation as before, but I'm just going to play it for a minimum value here. And minimum value, now it goes up to 250. This is worth a call. And now we have an 8. We're staring at an 8. And it depends what Maurizio decides to do, how big he wants to bet. So he bets enough that I should fold, but I got a decent chip lead here. Because now he's in a tough spot. He's got to lead out. And I'm going to go ahead and check and try to induce that shove on the river. A check back will make him think I don't have an 8. And then I can go ahead and hit the 8. I'll show one card. All right. Cool, we got 6 viewers. Thanks guys for watching this stream. I really do appreciate it. It says I got some dope content. I don't know if that's you know what that means. Laugh out loud. 7-3 off. That's easy. Let's get rid of that. Cool. And how many players are left here? 15 players left. So looks like we're actually losing. Lost a player. And who did we lose? I'm gonna fold that. Fold. Let's go ahead and call that 2-4 there. We're going to check this. We're going to check. What are we doing here? We're going to bet that? We're going to bet that. And I won. Don't show. Nice. Dope content. Here's some 10s. Let's just go ahead and flat this and see what we can get going here. Sad thing is we just don't know where we're at. I mean, I think the 10s are good. But let's just go ahead and bet a little bit. Alright, so Nivey, 15th place. Nivey is 15th place. And Ben Ward, better, or boy better know, looks like 14th place. 8-2. Alright, so those 2 players are almost out, but we're going to go ahead and make sure they don't get any points because they haven't played a hand, so that'll be fair. And where the Cowboy did. I'm going to go ahead and call this. Didn't get anything close to it, did I? A 10 on the river would be a decent, but we're not going to see it. Alright, we have 13 left. 13 left. The key is how many of us have been, how long have we been playing this? We've been playing for 1 hour. 1 hour. So we've been playing for 1 hour. That's cool. Let me see if I want to block this guy. Nine, 10. So Miss Emily is now in 13th out of the 13 left. Would have hit a 10, but I don't think a 10 is that good. But I don't think a 10 is that good. So this is UCCS Poker Theory and Analytics. This is a poker course. You can kind of see how we've been playing over the last few weeks. This is actually our 5th tournament that we've been playing as a class. There are 30 registered students in the class, and we have been able to meet on Sundays and play in these no-limit hold'em tournaments. We play for trophies. We play for gift cards primarily, but yeah, so we're having fun. We are having fun. I'm gonna log in and tweet this out. So let's tweet it out as JD Cole 72. And let's put password in here. Remember me. Boom. Log in and tweet. So yeah, Jack 4 suited. Yeah, the guy says something about dope content, but the truth of the matter is this. Look, people that are out there streaming right now for entertainment purposes, like Vanessa Cade and Run Into Poker, can one, afford it because they have the followers and time, and two, they're playing from their own bankroll, so they can actually, have fun playing and not really teach a lot of strategy and concepts. The purpose of us to get here is to have fun, to maybe win a little prize, but also to talk strategy. We use this to play back in our class so that we can actually see how each one of us is playing and offer some words of encouragement. So I would actually ask anybody to go back and watch this and just kind of see how they did, right? Ooh, cool. I just got moved to the other table. So now at Preston's table, I'm looking around the room, I got new players. So those two players are still sitting out, so we're gonna safe to assume no points for this week. Cool. All right. And there are 12 left. Can't. Yeah, she's doing looks like ACR right now, so that's cool. Good for her. Yep. Just put it out in the Twitterverse. But for our viewers, I really appreciate it. Kind of wish I knew who the current 4 are. Queen 9, no thank you. So what we decided to do was just to play during this time, to play some premium hands, play hands a little more aggressively, right? And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to play our hands that like Queen 9 is not a hand that I want to raise and get going. Got Marshmallow Smash. I'm going to follow you back. Chill Bill, I'm going to follow you back. Penang, I'm going to follow you back. Scroll down, man. Let's go page down. How am I? Marshmallow Smash. Maybe that's Emily. I don't know. I'm gonna follow. Exo Slick. Nice. That's a raise. Oh no, it's not a raise. I thought it was still at the other table where the player was sitting out. So bet 360 so I can get rid of this. I'll bet 360. Maybe you can get rid of yours, right? Man, that's a silly hand. I'm already following Burrito Tom. I think he has an ace, so ace no good. That's exactly what I thought you had. It was an ace. Alright. Following everybody back that's following me, right? Kyle Collins, ha, 73 me, fold. Thomas Skidmore, I'll take it. Voltaic Surge, I know who this is. Why am I blanking on that name? Bearded Dragons. Alistair A554. And then Dutch Boyd. Poker Mindset Coach. Follow. Team Pitbull. Follow. Big Lebowski 666. Follow. Click. Bob Hatter. Aaron John the second. Follow. Cool. So everyone that's following me is now, I gotta follow back. Okay, let's see the list of people here. Yeah, I think some of these, I don't know who all these people are. But thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for watching. Seven nine, no thank you. Alright, how long have we been playing this tournament now? An hour and 14. We gotta get to the final table. We've got to get to the final table. There's 12 players left. two of whom are not even playing right now. But they will not get the points, so everybody will move up 2 spots. So let's see, 23 of us. Let's do the points now. 23 of us minus 2 instructors. There's 21. And we're going to minus 2 that did not play. And that's 19. We're going to divide that by 3. So that's going to be 6, 6, 6. That's 18. We need 1 extra spot. So we're going to bump 1 up here to 7. So we're going to go 7, 6, and 6. 7, 6, 6. So the top 7 are going to get 10. The next 6 will get 10. And the bottom 6 will get 10. That, my friends, is how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to do it. I love you too. Have fun. Okay. Thanks for going. Jennifer Gardner and something called peppermint. No thanks. All right. So now there are 11. Cabin Boy is 11. Cabin Boy. Patrick. Cabin Boy. Patrick. 11. Who didn't play here? The Queen of Your Heart play? Nope. Okay, so Maurizio's still in. Kicking Your Ace? Nope. Exo Slick? Nope. 3-5 suited. We'll just check that. Never Lucky, yes. Hold It or Fold It. Did not see that name. Or fold it. Nope. Hold it or fold it. Nope. Gonna Bust. I saw Gonna Bust. Yep. Dr. Diab. Yep. Star Destroyer. Nope. Yep. Throwing Spades. JetNet Ninja. Not tonight. Didn't see. Yeah. Right there. Ooh, Kings against. Oh my god. Set over set. Oh, what a sick way to go out. Wow. Good game, man. Jeez. That's a tough one. JetNet, we were just talking about you. That was 12 when JetNet was. Cabin Boy and JetNet was 11. So I'm going to go ahead and just give 10 and 9 no points, right? 10 and 9. Because it's Kylo. They're at the other table, so they eventually will just kind of get burned off. Kylo. Unless they wake up in the final table and they start to play. I mean, I don't see how that's possible. Not liking this. I raised, I got a call. This is unfortunate because I have the ace here. I gotta bet the king with the ace kicker and just hope that he can find a fold button here. But I really need to hit this ace. I need to hit this club. He probably has ace jack and I'm out. Yeah, there's ace jack. Ace jack, you know? Ace jack. Wow. Am I going to get 10th again? Ace Jack. So I really needed that club to hit. Really needed that club to hit. I still have 30 big blinds, so that's not outrageously, you know, lopsided here. Is kicking your ace still in? No. 0. Folding that. Exoslick 0. Little Sleepy is going to get 0. Yeah, you're going to just go ahead and give him a 0. The dot means you were registered but did not play a hand. Smoking aces. I do not see smoking aces tonight. 0. I do not see because this would be 10, but I'm going to give you 0, right? I'm going to go Kyle. And I'm going to say a little Sleepy. It's 10, and Kyle would be 9. Okay, Jack 4 is there, still in 7th. Queen of your hearts, 0. Cyan Skunk, not tonight. And always winning boy, Liam, not tonight. He's working, Poker Boy, 499, that's a 0. And Zach is still in. Diab, gonna bust, and 1. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us still in. Yep. 6 still in. Six are still in. Take it down. Curtis is still in this puppy. Do. Alright, guys. I want to play some music, but I also want to upload this to YouTube, so I'm not going to risk it. Not going to risk it tonight. Trophies would be nice. Alright, so let's look at this playing here. Let's go. Nine five. Let's just check it. I want to make a final table, so we're waiting for him to lose one more. Give me an 8. I need the 8. The Ace Jack was a great hand. I mean, I knew right where I was. I can't find a fold button there, can I? So any ace here wins, king wins. Man, I wish I had a 6. I could call that. Hey, 6s. Let's just hope for the 6, like last time. So now we got some blockers here. You know, we have the 6 blockers, so the chances of somebody else having a 6 goes way down. 3, 4, 5. But now if a 6 hits, we're in a real bad spot. So we're just going to call. Are we just going to call? Yeah, we're just going to call. I don't like the diamonds now. But for 200 into a 2,000 pot and even a min raise here, I'm going to go ahead and call that. A 200 does not get anybody out of this pot. So a 10's good, a 9's good. There's a 9 there, 7s. Man, I was behind everybody here. 7s beat my 6s and the 9 on the river. And there was a nut flush draw, so that could have got messy quick. All these limp, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna limp in. Ugh, and then we all just decide to check around. This is horrible poker. And whose fault's that? Mine. Yeah, there's a 6. Yeah, that's the problem. You gotta get rid of that tournament, you know. Alright. And then we're all in on this one. So let's go up to 6 and let's see how many people decide to call. I was behind that last hand, but this... Crazy, right? I can't believe I'm folding queens. Folding queens there to you, my friend. I'm gonna go ahead and just go all in. I'm gonna pick up the pot. Everyone's. I mean, because if you're gonna call my raise with King 7, then I'd like you to call it with Ace 10. Nice. Okay. The queen is a tough, sticky spot for me here. No queen. He gets a club draw and hits a club on the river. No. All right. Whew. So now I know against Zach, my fold equity, I have 0 fold equity. And the flush. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, you just needed one more. Dude, you had, yeah, a ton of outs. You had the ace for a straight and any spade. That's why I think, you know, you're at 33%er. I was packing it up, man. I was ready to go home. packing it up. Queen Jack might win. So yeah, I've got no fold equity here. Dude, we are at the final table. Do we notice this here? This is the final finale, the final table. Why haven't the lights changed? I don't know. Dude, let me just take one of these down, please. Thank you. There it is. Final table. Yeah, I made a final table. Woo! I'm excited. Now the fun begins. It's my first final table. Final table hype. Alright, we have fives here, right? Just going to call because we have the player all in, so let's just slow it down a little bit until we can get rid of one player here. That'd be Kylo, so that's 9, but I'm going to give you 0 points because it's not fair. You're absolutely right. To get 10 or 9 points when people who showed up to play actually battled it out, so 0 points. Yeah, 0 points for sitting out. Equity says I have to call here, but now equity tells me I don't have to play along. I can fold here. Cool, we are going to be done before 2 hours. 1 hour and 30. This is decent time. This is perfect time. Okay, so this I want to see a raise. I'm not gonna raise it under the gun because I feel the way this table is gonna play, we have a little bit more aggression on the button over here. So perhaps this will get raised. And then I can maybe, I actually feel like I could shove over the top and be way ahead in this spot. But I'm just gonna call. What am I gonna do? I'm just scary because it's Jack, so I really don't know. Okay. So I can get rid of it now and not feel too bad, right? Because with about 30 big blinds here, 35. Is it 30 or 50? 50 bigs? So I have about 50, no, 30, 40, 30, 30 bigs. Yeah, I don't have that many. I still have decent size. I should have fold equity. I mean, people should actually. So it's the same spot. This is now I can go all in. This is stronger than the hand before, so. And then I want to get called with ace 10 or hell, maybe even as queen jack. Queen jack. I'll take king queen, but no ace in your hand. No ace king or no. Nice. We are not showing that. We got fives. We're going to go ahead and just call this. But man, when you have fives, you need to flop a five, and then you have an ace jack come out there. We need to hit it. Alright, let's fold it. Boom. Alright. Now what wins this, do you think? Ace? Do you think two pair wins this? Ace king wins it? Ace 9 wins it? But it's just, you know, with 250, yeah. I think you need to bet, man. We need to be betting half our size. We need to be betting bet size. Because you're going to get called. I think you're going to get called there with that king. Bet size. Bigger. Yeah, it was just such a big pot for such a small bet because it was 49. Yeah, the pot was 54.60. Pot was, and you bet 250. You bet 250 into that. Yeah, maybe bet a little bit more. So this is a good 3 times raise. Maurizio comes. It's 400 more to me. I have to call 375. Maybe he had a little bit of it. The jack high flush. How powerful is a jack high flush? I don't know. Can't believe that got through though one time. I mean, now that's a good sized bet because there's no equity there to chase, right? A jack 6 suited is not going to really get through much. So now I'm at 7,004. I was at 8. But I'm going up. I think Curtis raises there. If Curtis raises there, you have maybe an opportunity to pick it up. a raise with a continuation bet like this might have got it done earlier. But now if he hits that ace, you're kind of kicking yourself for not betting it off. You have to bet 700 here. That's even better because it changes the equity to where unless he has an ace, he folds. He might have had an ace there. I don't think I can replay it on my end and get a chance to see it. But let me see if I can. I sure can. Oh my gosh, he had ace queen. He had ace queen there. Curtis got lucky on the river. Hit the rewind button to see. Yeah, so you can hit this button up here, the little rewind button, you know, and you can go back and show previous hands. So, wow, ace queen. At least you still have chips. Some players would have gone broke in that hand, you know? That's a good play. So Zachary right now is could put up 10 points, which would be, you know, the ZG. Where's he at? I mean, I think he's commanding. Zachary Swain. Zachary. Yeah, those are all decent performances. He's got a third, a first, an eighth, and then definitely another minimum 8th place here. So, and Maurizio is kind of crushing it too. A 5th, a 3rd, a 5th. $450 for a clubs. Yeah, let's go for it. Come on, clubbies. All right. So this is gonna be it, guys. Because I got a 5, 6. I have a pair of 6s with the club draw. I mean, the only thing I'm debating is should I have shoved there? You know? Do you shove with the clubs? So the money's gone. Here's an all-in. Do I really get a call here? Maurizio. So there's 20,000 in the pot. I'm gonna call it. I think I can catch a club. I need to catch. Oh, club's dead. Club is dead. God dang it! The club draw was. I was drawn dead. Could have told me I was drawn dead. My flush no good. Nice hand, man. Nice hand. Yeah, I was drawn dead on that one. Ugh. Nice hand was good. Could have told me I was drawn dead. Yeah. Oh. I was drawn dead. So when he calls there, I really thought I was the only person shooting the flush draw. But look, there's 20,000 in the pot. I'm going to get 5 to 1 on my money. I'm going to hope he doesn't have a pair there. So I was 8th. Maurizio was 7th. Clubs were dead. Yeah, it would have been nice to know. Good hand. So I finished 8th. That's my best finish. Yay! Crazy, huh? Oh man, it's drawn dead. Players are all doing really well. I mean, we have the same consistency, so we're getting some. Yeah, I think all day 20,000. I was getting 5 to 1 on my money. I mean, chances of 2 people having the same flush draw is pretty slim. So that's 10 points, and then let's award our 9 points. The next 6, so that would be 11. No, it'd be 8, which is me. Then there'd be 9, which was 0. 10, so it'd be 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 16th. Okay, and then we're going to go 17 is 8, 18 is 8, 19 is 8, 20 is 8, 21 is 8. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I know why. The reason is because Curtis is still in. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. So actually 8 will give you 10. So who was 8? I was 8th. So 9th is out, 10th is out. So 11th will be 10 points. Okay. And then that means one of the 8s will be a 9. So 23, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. So that's 17 is going to be a 9. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Yay. Oh my goodness. All right, so we have an all-in here. Dr. Diab. Dr. Diab, Noah. Noah's all in. Ghostbusters. Gonna bust. Joe Tran. Joe Tran. Well, this will be. Well, he's gonna get 10 points anyway. 10, 10, 10. Can Joe Tran place higher than 4th? He's consistently been 4th place. So we'll talk about what's going to get you over that hump. Gonna bust 98. Can Joe Tran place higher than 4th? Let's plug that computer in. Ace 7th, 4-7, and a 10 on the river. Wow. Jack is out. 6th. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did we lose 2 on that one? We lost Maurizio in 7th, and then it looks like Jack in 6th. Good play, Jack. Good game. Jack was 6th. That's 10 points. Good game. Doing pretty well. Sitting out. All right, just a reminder. Fourth every time. It'll be salty. So Maurizio right now has scored 10 points on all of his tournaments. I think in class we need to have a discussion on why we aren't playing, like why Jacob Bittner or yeah, so we'll have some November tournaments that we can go back and yeah. But we haven't seen Zoe, so Queen of Your Heart, we need to find out what can we do to get you playing some tournaments, get these points. When Liam's played, he's done well. Preston, still in it. That's a 10-point finish. That's a good finish for today. It's got 9s and 10s. It's pretty good. Got an all in here with Curtis going all in. This feels like a flush. Ho ho ho, what a fold. That's a big fold. That's a good fold though. For him to bet there, I think you have to get pretty lucky. That's a good fold. Come on, Curtis. I picked up 15 Amazon gift cards from Carrie. One has your name on it. Maybe one has your name on it. Very nice. Come on, come on. So you flop clubs here. What clubs could be pretty tempting to play? Goes all in here. It's 4,000 more to call here. Tough spot to call though with the 10-9. Tough call. The diamonds are just tricky. I mean, you have to have a diamond 10 or higher to call. No diamonds, man. Chop. Wow. Any diamond, no diamond. Wow, that's a big call. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know. So Dr. Diab's out. I don't know. Zagro was 6th. That means Dr. Diab was 5th. 10 points. And previous finishes here would be, 10, 8, 9. Those are decent. Noah, good game, Noah. We have Zachary Swain. We have Joe Tran, who's scored 10 in all of his events, which is remarkable. And Preston. So we're looking for an 8 or 2 hearts here. I'm looking at this this hammer here. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like an invention where this guy takes a hammer here and puts a nail on it, and it's kind of like a way to set a hammer. Boom. It's pretty impressive. Look at that little groove. Notch knocks a hammer, knocks a nail right there. Look at that. Look at this thing. Click. You know how many thumbs I've busted up? Look, even that thumb right there still has like a mark in it from where I nailed it with a hammer. I'm buying that thing. I'm buying it right now. Getting on Amazon. Buying it. It's pretty good. And then there were 4. This tournament's going for 2 hours. Should be over. Should be over. It's gonna get there. That's a good bet. That's the way. And now you got to bet 4,000. Good. Good. And you need to have, you probably had an 8. You probably was sitting with an 8 here. He would have had an 85 right now. It would be an awesome hand. I'll take 8-10 here. Jeez, 8-10. What a blocker, man. 2 blockers. Good game, man, to have a blocker. He had 2 blockers. 2, 10 blockers. Man, so he had 10s. He had 2 10s here. I'm going to watch this back live. Preston gets 4th place for 10 points. But he bets 250, so we know he has pocket 10s. And he gets raised. And so he had 10 jack. Did he have 10 jack or 10-8? Did he flop this? Did he flop the? He flopped it. He raised them all in. Did he have 10-8 or 10 jack? 10-8. He flopped the. He flopped it. Man, he flopped. Wow, he flopped that straight. It's crazy. Does the winner want a Starbucks card or an Amazon card? What are we playing for? I still have an Amazon. I still have a Starbucks card, so. Nine deuce. Needed that 7, a gut shot. Chasing the guts shot. Okay, so we have 72,000, there's 26,000, and then there's a 15,000 chip stack. And we have Zach right now, Zach Swain, who's shooting a perfect, he's going to shoot, definitely get 10. So out of 50 points, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, he's got 48 out of 50 right now. And Maurizio has out of top four, so we should just do the top 4. And Tom Levi 8, 8, 9, 10, 8. So you can improve tournaments. Let's see where we're at here. Jeez, man. Run good. Wow. It's crazy. He's flopped it. He shows a 2-3 here, and he flops the straight coming up. So the bet here has to be about 1,100, maybe 1,200. You have to be about 1,100. It's possible. I mean, he could have caught it. He could have caught you. 15,000 now. That's a good 3 times raise. There's a good call. I think what happens next here is very important. Because Curtis raised before and got called in every spot behind him. Now this is a good place to know there's an ace out there. There has to be an ace. You've got the 2 hearts here. He needs to catch a 4 or pair that 3. There's no heart redraw, and it holds up. Good job. Good hand. Ace Queen there is a monster hand, but he didn't. He had 4s. He had ace, 3s. That was a great hand. I mean, you got it in good. That's all you can do is get it in good. So one of these two players, Curtis or Joe, needs to absorb each other's chip stack so that it can be kind of even chips going up against Zach. So we have a min raise here. You got through. You got through. Okay, so that's a good 3 times raise. It's a smaller over. Okay. So we have a raise, a re-raise, right? Which makes you feel like someone has an ace king here or a pocket pair like jacks or something. 600, you just call there. I mean, unless you have a king. Oh, nice. Jeez. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Wow. I mean, unless you have, yeah, I mean, there's just, oh my God. It flops a set. I mean, when he bets a little bit, you know you're going for it, right? Good game. So that puts Joe out at third. And now we're heads up. And like we said, someone needs to kind of absorb someone else's chip stack, and we're doing that right now. $5,000 in the pot. We bet, man, there's a four. 4 diamonds would be a really good hand, wouldn't it? Jack 6, Jack 6. Two players, same hand. And we are heads up here for a card. I didn't really think about the gift card situation. I mean, you have to win the tournament to get the card. I mean, why couldn't we be... I think you just let the card ride. I don't know what happens with the gift card, man. Why can't Curtis win it, you know? He did get first, so... It's a good hand. King, queen. So properties here. How many gigabytes is this? It's 30 gigabytes. Hmm. All right. I was working on my dissertation here, and gosh, I was switching back and forth. So Evan ends up winning it, and Zach ends up taking second place. So that would be Zach in second. So even though he didn't win first, does he still get a gift card? That's something to discuss, I guess. I think you should get a gift card. And Curtis takes it down. So as I'm doing my dissertation, just let me just see this last hand here. Closing it out, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm watching it on my stream right now, and they were. I'm trying to see what won it. Shoot, what happened? By me closing it out, did I not get the chance to watch it? I don't know what happened to it. Did I get the finale out? Man, I missed the final hand. I'm the worst. Oh, God. Well, what can I say? So, good game, everybody. And we are done. That's it for this week. And we'll see you next week. So, go ahead and register, and we'll get it going again next week. We got 8 registered. So, we'll see you on the 9th. Sunday, the 9th at 5 o'clock. Peace.